Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. We are stuffing the first paycheck in September, and I know that we skipped all over August, but we're feeling better. We were sick at the beginning of August, and then my birthday fell at the end of August, so we are back with the first paycheck of September. And I do have my paycheck envelopes breakdown here. I do have it linked in the description box if you'd like to get a copy for yourself. So I'm going to grab my bank envelope, and we'll start with counting up the cash that we will be stuffing today, and it will be $745. So I'm going to move these over out of the way for a moment. So for our cash, we have 200, 253, 350, 400. My nail is catching it on the bottom. 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, so 680. 690, 700, 710, 715, 20, 25, 30, 735. And then 10 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 745. So all right, so we will get started with cash envelopes, and I am going to grab my wallet. We'll get started there, and then I will also pop on the screen how we break down our finances every month. All right, I'll move this up so we can see these couple of categories right here for cash envelopes. And I'm going to pull out my dividers, and I do have these linked in the description box. The Etsy shop where I actually ordered, I think, is not in business or doing business right now. So but I did link a similar Etsy shop, and then there's like a ton of them out there too on Etsy that do similar products. So for donations, we're going to start with $30. So 10, 2 5s, 10 ones is how I break this category down. So we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, for gas, we are doing 60, and we saw a little dip in gas prices, so that's good, that's positive. So doing 60 for that. Personal money, I'm going to do 70. Oh, y'all, I don't know if you hurt my stomach, but I just ate. Maybe digestion noises. 20, 40, 60, 70. For personal money. And then for fun money, we are going to do $40, and I will grab 2 20s for that. All right, and bring my wallet back in. Okay, stuff all that in there, and now the wallet is good to go. Now I can't get the Beyonce album out of my head. You know, I'm not sure exactly when the album came out. You know, just being real, I'm not sure. I know it hadn't been that long ago, but I'm always kind of delayed on actually listening to it. I don't know, but if you watch anything on TikTok, it's like every other TikTok video has, you know, the album playing one of the songs. So I just listened to it, and now I can't get the album out of my head. I listened to it while I was cleaning, you know, for some hype music, and so now I can't get it out of my head. But we're going to switch on over to sinking funds, and I'm going to start with HOA. Then, you know, I was listening to it. We're going to add 20. I was listening to it at the bank, and I'm like, you know, in the the drive-in at the bank, you know, when you pull up to the thing. And I'm like, I can't really listen to this and sit in here. I mean, Beyonce got some lyrics. I'm like, I gotta turn this down a little bit. So $20 for HOA. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60. So $360. Yeah, Beyonce got the lyrics, and like, okay, I can't have this turned up too loud. Okay, next is lawn care. And we did go in and we got to $500. I know I haven't recorded 2 of the stuffings, but I still have continued to stuff to stay on track, even though I didn't record them and put them out as videos. So we did get to $500. A little ways back, yeah, about around here, we got to $500 in lawn care. And so I did take that money out and deposit it into the bank. And then so we have $50 from the last time I stuffed the envelope, and so we're going to add 50 more, and that's going to make 100. All right, and the next taxes, that's another one that we reached the $400 for taxes. That's due this month here of September. So we're starting all over now. And so the amount that I will need to stuff bi-weekly will be $45. And this amount, this $400 will be due in January of next year. So we have $20.45. So we got 45. Let me fix this bill here. Y'all, I haven't done this in so long. So I feel out of practice. All right, so next is the gifting envelope, and we are going to put $80 in here. And this one will run until first pay period in November, and then we will disperse. So let's put 80. We got a 50, grab a 20, then grab a 10. Okay, so in our gifting envelope, we previously put $1,000 in the bank. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 70, 680. If I could play a little Beyonce, I'm telling you, it's like stuck in my head. What is the song that's in my head? Is it Cozy? I don't know what's in my head. All right, so for essential savings, we haven't stuffed anything in there in a while. We're not going to stuff anything. We still have our little placeholders of $10,000 and $5,000, and I did get these from Pink X Budgets. I haven't been on her website in a while, but I would think that these may still be available if anybody wants some larger denomination placeholders. So we've got that. So we're going to close this out, and we're going to switch over to our Hawaii vacation fund and make a quick transfer there. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll log in. All right, so we're going to transfer $500 over to the Hawaii account. Now we're on the Hawaii account, and we have our current posted balance here. We have our pending deposit amount, and then we have our new available balance. And we still don't know exactly how much the trip is going to cost, but we have purchased our flights. So I will be transferring money to cover the purchase of the flight. And then we also have booked our hotel room, but we're thinking that we may switch it to, I don't know, a different type of room. We will see. They said around October they have some specials or whatnot. So we may do some switching around. And then at that point, we'll be able to kind of nail down what our total figure may be for this trip next year. So right now we're at $3,500. We will transfer probably next stuffing, transfer money to cover the airline tickets. We wanted to go ahead and get that knocked out and out of the way. We want to get as much as possible knocked out because we've got quite a few things that are coming up here that we want to, you know, we don't want this trip to get kind of lost in the shuffle of other life things that we've got coming up. So so we're just trying to make sure, and then we're big people who will back out of things last minute. So we kind of, that's another thing, you know, it'll be, you know, March or April, May, you know, next year, and then we'll be like, well, you know, it's too late to plan, so let's just put it off. So anyway, this is the what we have so far, what we're working with and what we're working on. So we'll go ahead and sign out of this. And we'll swap back over. All right, so we are back to the sinking funds. I'm gonna pull in my other binder here. So we've got the iPhone. I hear that the iPhone is on pre-order now. I haven't looked out there yet. I hadn't had a chance yet. But they said the iPhone, you can go ahead and pre-order your iPhone if you want to. And I will probably go ahead and do that. Probably, I don't know. Or I'll just wait till it actually drops. So we're gonna put $100 more towards the iPhone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $1,000 now. And it looks like from the pre-order prices, it looks like I'm good to go. It's time to put a placeholder in here anyway for this money. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and then see exactly what day that iPhone drops, and then, you know, prepare to get my updated iPhone because it's time. My other one has let me know that it's ready to be retired, and I'm ready to retire it. So all right, next is the Hustle envelope. I'm gonna add $5 to this one this time. So in Hustle now, I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $300 now in the Hustle envelope. And what I'll do is probably, because you know this is a very low maintenance channel, so I haven't really needed anything, and I've just kind of, oh my gosh, I can't think of what they call it, but you know, as far as like little nails I buy, just go ahead and just buy them outright out of personal money or something like that. So I'll just continue to stuff these through the end of the year, and then of course, you know, just kind of start all over for next year. So I'll take everything out. Unbudgeted, I'm not putting anything in this one this time because I kind of divide it out between what I put in my 5K savings, and if, you know, out of $200 what's left, I'll put it in Hustle and unbudgeted. So I'm putting $195 in my savings, so that kind of only left $5 additional out of $200. So for unbudgeted, we already have $300. So we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300. So we will go with this balance and not add anything additional this time. So now on to my husband's 2K savings challenge, and he's going to put $50. So he's just keeping it going on through. He's on the second pay period of September with 50, and I'll go ahead and mark it out. All right, so I'm going to just add a $50 bill in here into his. And so he should have $13.90 now. He did reach 1,000, and so we did put a placeholder there and deposited that money. And so now he has 1,000, 150, 200, 250, 300, and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So 1,390 is where he is right now out of the 2K savings challenge. All right, and then moving on to my 5K savings challenge. And again, my first pay in September amount is $195. So I'll go ahead and mark this one out. Those higher amounts kind of hit different. They really do. So we're doing $195, and don't have that many more to go. Kind of nearing the finish line a little bit. So I've got some placeholders in here already. I have 3 of them. And so we're going to pull 100, then a 50, and then 2 20s. That'll be 70, 90, and then the 5 for $195. So for my 5K savings challenge, we have $3,000 that we've previously deposited into the bank, and we have these placeholders. So now with this cash here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 859, 950, 970, 990, 4010, 4020, 4025, 4030. Yeah, I think it is cozy that's in my head. Okay. Well, all right, fam, that is all for this bi-weekly paycheck envelope stuffing video. I've missed you all. I'm glad to be back. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified the moment a new video goes live. I do need to change out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the $1,000 for the iPhone and go ahead and see about when that drops, or if I want to be on the pre-order list. I don't know. Then I also need to put a $1,000 placeholder into the 5K savings challenge. So I will more than likely do that on the next video. So thank you all for joining me today, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye guys.